Why would anyone put life insurance inside of a trust? Well, most people have never heard of an ILIT. Sounds complicated, but actually it's really pretty straightforward. Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton, certified financial planner, fee only, fiduciary. We have offices in Austin and Houston, and we help people plan for retirement. So first, let's define it, then we'll talk about the problem and then some of the benefits and costs associated with an ILIT trust. First, what it is. It's an irrevocable life insurance trust. And so basically what happens, you hire an attorney, you set up a trust, you purchase an insurance product, let's just say it's a term, 20-year level term, and it's purchased by the trust and the beneficiary is the trust. So it's outside of your taxable estate. So there's a lot of reasons for that. You probably know that if there's a life insurance death benefit, it passes tax free. So that's what an ILIT is. It's just a fancy term for a life insurance trust, right? The problem that some folks out there have, larger asset based, maybe they own a business or a ranch or a large farm, is liquidity at the owner's death. And so an ILIT trust is a interesting way to provide that liquidity. It's based on the life, and as soon as that person passes, that life insurance comes as tax-free benefit, but it also comes outside of the taxable estate. Now, the taxable estate it's a very political topic. This is for estate tax, right? So it's currently 15 million per person. For a couple, it's 30 million. So I understand, sky high. But you know what? It's going to change politics because of politics and the U.S. Americans' national debt. It's made permanent. It's law now that it's 15 million, and it's going to rise with inflation. But the ebbs and flows of politics, it's went from 640,000, a million, and now it's at 15 million per person. So that number is going to go all over the place. But the bottom line is the problem exists, whether if it's liquidity or estate tax issues. And an ILIT trust is one of the first steps. You can do gifting strategy for your kids or family. And then the second strategy would be an ILIT trust. It's elegant, simple, nice solution that solves a couple of problems. Now, as I mentioned, the benefits, right? Liquidity, estate tax, possible reduction. And by the way, if you transfer an existing life insurance policy into an ILIT, remember there's a 3-year look-back window there, right? So just keep that in mind. So benefits, liquidity, and estate. The costs, so there are real costs associated with setting up. Number one, you got to hire an estate attorney, and that's just not an inexpensive proposition. Then you got to run the trust. You got to set it up. You got to take care of it annually. Somebody's got to control it, and then you also have to do the accounting for it. So there's a tax return annually that's needed. So the ILIT trust, I've got a few clients that have them. They're absolutely critical when you need them. It's a great estate tax planning technique. If you have any questions about ILIT trusts or financial planning in general, please go to the website, Hamilton Financial Planning, and schedule a get-acquainted meeting. Complimentary. Love to chat with you. Thank you.